Hello people, this is Endible, welcome to Roguetech. We just come from the defense base mission. I've rearranged my mechs so it only takes 3 days to get a few of them available. So we're able to... okay, let's see what you are. Well, you're unstable, so we're giving you private quarters. You lose unstable, which is good. And it's just 2 more days to go now. And we have some mechs available. I just want to try to make, well, just a test run with some of the mechs. We've got Republic and Lydens. I guess we're going for Lydens this time. And we just try. Let's see if we can get something meaningful. Yeah, I know. We'll have to leave someone at home. But we have no assassins, so that's something. 750 could be a thing. Problem is seeing if we have enough vehicle pilots to make this viable. So, well, let's see it. We have some people in training still. Yeah, Popo can get to the mortar. And that's the problem, I guess. So Kingswolf will probably be okay here. We need you on the King Crab who is underweight. Legion is bringing some recoil reduction, so he goes into the Marauder. We got Option, who was usually going on archers or the Warhammer. Paradise, I think, has Warhammer affinities, so that leaves Option for one of the archers, and we're only bringing the MRM one. We got Smirk ready, but we don't want him now. You have some King Crab affinities. And you... well, we have no Arbiter, so I guess you're going on the Conquistador. Unless... yeah, the Hephaestus... no, I guess Tanin is going on the Conquistador. And Witness goes into the Hephaestus. So that's a way to do it. We have no one else available, so I guess we're just dropping some tons underweight here into this battle. Let's see it. It's a decent test run for both King Crabs. We have swapped the loadout of the shooty one for a bit. We've never taken the punch bot, so that's one way of testing them. We have no easy missions now. Anything we do is bound to just be scary, so we just have to trust that we're able to do this, and if we're not, well, there goes some mech, because there's no safe missions now to send them. We cannot take a 3.5 school to bring them on, so we're going against Lydens. We have a lance to babysit, if I recall correctly. Might be difficult to get to the other lance with this lance composition, because we're not that speedy. That's actually why we haven't left the bounty hunter home, because we really need someone to get there and catch up with the lands we're babysitting, but still, this being an urban map, we're probably getting a bit of luck in the first turns, but still, let's hope it's good. Yeah, it's taking a while, so I'm guessing 2 support lances here at least. Oh well. At least we'll get a real test run here. Hopefully Comster brings something good. And they're able to fend for themselves here as well, because otherwise we're going to have trouble. But as we've seen on the capture base some episodes ago, the advantage of allying with Comster is that when you get to this bracket of missions, your allies are pretty capable to fend for themselves, so that's the thing at least. We only got 315 here. We could probably have taken 312, but we're actually getting blunders from Comster, so these 3 extra random salvage could bring something that offsets the cost we're losing for not taking 312. So let's see what we're doing here. It won't probably take long. So, mission loaded. Let's see if we're able to drop on Urban with no texture glitch. That'd be something. We actually got the textures on the last Urban mission yesterday, so let's see it. So, we're here. And they get just on our side. Okay, no, that's... We got support and we got extra lances. So... let's see if we're able to take an advanced spot here. Because we're going to need the extra meters to engage what we're facing. And yeah, we got a texture bug. Sorry about it, probably should have made a code and leave the program and run for a while before getting in. Still, it is what it is. So we have an Ifrit on the support lands, that is something. And yeah, they're already shooting our friends. It is good. We're seeing... it is a stalker, maybe. Yeah, most likely. And you... I don't know who you are for the moment, but still... let's see it. Some jumpy mech on our side, so let's see what we got for Alice. An Exterminator, a Raven, a White, a Raptor, a Stealth, and some kind of vehicle. And on the support lands, we got an Ajax, a Plainsman, a Berg, and the Ifrit we already saw. Of those backliners, well, if they bring artillery, we might be good.
Standing by.
So let's see who we're seeing now. So, yeah, that's 3-5 movement here. Let's see where we are. Oh no, we wait for a bit here. If the up 4 wants to focus on our protected lands, they can probably take 1 or 2 turns of direct fire before we get in. But we're pretty much seeing the primary Lyran lands here, which is good. Means we're probably going to have fun here. So, we bring the carrier up because this one here is pretty unstable. We might not hit him. Yeah, that's actually no use in getting there. Should have thought it a bit better. Still, the 2 mechs on the left are pretty much hittable by our friends, so yeah, we just leave the up fort, start moving, and then we go in. Had they got him unstable, we would have been able to do something about it, but still don't know what you are. You actually sprinted, which is good for us. Means you're almost on the brink of losing your stability, so you're probably not the best one to open with. We need someone to make him unstable, and that can be offshore. So option gets in.
Got it, Commander.
Yeah, it's going to be bad for the first turn, sorry about that, but my rig just can't handle this. So let's see it, Victor. And it's a primitive one, actually. So that's an AC-20 ammo explosion, and he's gone. So,
On my way. Double time.
we got a stalker, we got acid, so that's how we go. Guided. And yeah, that's not okay, not like this, but like this. You have to be very careful. So,
Standing by.
a bit of damage here. We got vision to one of the other mechs,
Let's move.
so I guess we're taking it. That's not completely... oh well.
I copy.
Might hit some... it's an awesome...
Yes, Commander.
You're the shooty one. We actually have vision to the stalker here. Let's see it. That's pretty decent chances on the MMSs. So at least that's something. Oh well, we might blow up. Yeah, we do. So that's a problem. That's probably a lot of repairs on our side. Yeah, the archer got caught in the blast. That's why I don't like...
Waiting for orders.
well, there's other things why there's other reasons why I don't like urban maps, but this is one of them. Strays, getting you damage is
No target.
not ideal. So we go with standard, we go with guided. We have a bit of damage we can get in there. With the shooty mech, we have him open already.
Critical hit, Commander.
And yeah, this lance is nothing to write home about, but I'm guessing I'm hoping the extra lances we get bring something to the
What can I
table.
do for you?
So, Hephaestus. We probably don't want to shoot the mech in the back.
Roger that. Firing up.
So we go here, we got a crit, we got half the stalker down.
There's more where that came from. Waiting on you, Commander.
And that's the Marauder, so we're just jumping, keeping the railgun quiet. We go with high explosive here. And we shoot. Only one of the mediums hit.
Ready for orders.
And we just bring
Affirmative.
Nidhogg can go exploring for us. We just send a snap and a bit of rockets. The Stowaway should be almost enough. And we got a Hammy. So we engage. Enhanced imaging here. And yeah, we're not going for headshots with Paradise. We just want to get some hits. I actually feel like the Stalker is not long for this world, so let's see hit chances on the Awesome. Well, range is a bit better here, obviously. So we get 2 decent hits on the Awesome. Ifrit is pushing up, which is good. He's probably going to steal the kill from us. He is. So that's 2 mechs down on turn 2. Let's see the Thermos, well, the Thunderbolts. If we shoot them this time, because we might not.
Yes,
Not
Commander.
really. So, Hammy probably wants to stay put and shoot again. We got him pretty damaged already. So, yeah, but much rather move here. Thank you very much.
What can I do for you?
You got some range also.
Moving out.
We've moved, so it wouldn't be ideal, but still looks like pretty decent hit if you ask me. So that's the 3rd mech. Conditions are pretty ideal for our battalions. It's day map.
I'm here.
We're facing assaults, so they're really not getting. So I guess we're just moving and bracing here. You've already received too much damage. Plainsman keeps moving.
Yup.
The carrier.
Aye, aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target.
We'll just sensor lock the mech we've got left. That's a Highlander, so we gotta respect him. But still, it's a 733, I think. This one doesn't bring a lot
Waiting for orders.
of improvements. We could send some LK, but I'm actually thinking I want to get the building down here. So yeah, we just shoot with some LK, we leave the heavy MRMs quiet. Should be enough to get the building down and get vision
Fresh real estate.
to the Highlander now. Well, maybe not. We've got another building in the way.
Commander.
So, let's see if the carrier can. He can't. Still, acid and guided should do something here. That's pretty decent, if you ask me.
Orders.
So, Nighthawk can get in,
Confirmed.
and I guess he will. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. So let's see, your high explosive bombs will probably rip him open.
Good to go.
We actually get vision from here. It is a bit dangerous, but still.
Locked on.
So that's him on the ground,
Think
at
I hit
least.
something.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Marauder does have line of sight, but we just have. Okay, that's a clean shot.
Go.
So we're going to try and end it on a high note. I know, not much, but still.
All weapons.
Oh well, we missed the railgun.
Yeah. Critical hit.
Commander?
So that's the shooty one. So we push up with you. And we try to hit up for a bit. We're still not in range.
10-4.
So that's good clustering on the open torso.
Hit him hard.
And that's him gone.
Mech destroyed.
And I guess he actually brought something. We got another lance coming down, which is good for us. Allows us to push further for a turn. We're actually in front of our allies, which is a good thing. We could probably destroy the buildings to have a clear line of sight to whatever we're facing, but we'll see. We could do it, I guess. Still,
Position confirmed.
yeah, you keep going with the supercharger. You're just lagging behind.
On my way.
We disengage enhanced imaging. You're not Kraken, so... Still, I think enhanced imaging also goes with piloting, and they're quite on the same level, and that way Kraken will start getting better once we get to tactics then, but for now it is what it is, I guess. So we just push up, bring the carrier as well. We bring the other carrier,
I'm rolling.
and we just send a Nighthawk to see what we're facing on next turn. They've dropped. Let's see what they bring. We got a Catapult 3, a Templar, a Hotman, and the 4th mech I wasn't able to see really. And an Archer. A 6S, which is a decent one.
I await your command.
So, yeah, we probably want to leave them do their thing before we go.
Holding for tactical advantage.
And we probably need these added lances to just start firing from the get-go, because otherwise, if you're able to get in range as we have, as we are right now, it's just sending them to the slaughter, these extra lances. So first is the catapult, it's the R3. It went on top of the building, which is, if you ask me, quite a silly thing to do. So probably not with Opture. We want to wait with him until he's unstable. That's a bit of damage. So props. Let's see what the Templar does. Templar 3 could be scary, actually. He just moves, which is a very good thing to see. Not you, neither. So that's the Archer moving. If he just bunch up with the rest, yeah. They're actually giving us a good reason to just send mortars their way. So what do we do here? Well, I guess we're just aciding you. Strays can hit the building, can hit the other mechs. They actually didn't. Oh well, what can you do here?
Roger. Full
So
speed.
we'll push up, we go with acid as well. And yeah, that's a no-brainer.
Acknowledge.
So that should be you open.
Scored a
We
critical
got
hit.
an explosion.
I hear ya.
Hephaestus can get up and we can shoot the open Templar. So there we go.
Commander.
That's the building down, so that's the catapult also down. Templar goes to the ground. And Templar punches out, actually. Which is a decent thing to do, considering. So, you're actually able to get a shot, but it's between the Hephaestus and the Archer. We're going to wait
What can I do for
until the Archer moves here. This one hasn't moved at all. Can we get vision without jumping? Because I'm guessing that'd be a bit better. So we go with control burst. We go for slug. And
Commencing Alpha Strike.
we get there. We actually hit the railgun, I think.
What's up, boss?
King Crab still.
What are your orders?
We don't want to move yet. So that's
Let's
you.
go.
That should be a decent Artemis chance here. Yeah, we're not in range, but standard is decent enough, come to think of it.
Ready
He
for
actually
orders.
fell towards the other. Okay, that's better. So, let's see. Well, we're not in range for everything. Let's move it here. We're waiting with you. We're not in a hurry.
Waiting for orders.
I'd much rather
Quick stepping it.
make short work of the catapult here. Okay, we have to disengage the supercharger. That's something I forgot, but still.
Reporting critical hit.
Looks like they didn't blow off, which is a good thing to see, come to think of. So, we push with you.
Full speed.
Let's see what we got for hitchinses. That's a good hit on the archer. That's a decent one on the catapult, and I'm actually afraid of this one, so going to sensor lock the catapult just in case we're able to do something. Not really, worth a try though. So, we got him open, which is something.
What's up, boss?
Waiting for
And
orders.
now we're able to get the catapult out of the way. Should have decent hitchinses here on the archer.
Commander.
We got a head hit even. Got him
Think I hit something
open.
good. Yes, Commander.
So I guess we already... A lot of vision has opened up. Not that good hitchinses here. I think I'd much rather go for the catapult. Because it's probably the one
Taking the shot.
which is going to go first here. So, engine creep, let's see, ammo explosion, he's unstable. Do we get him to the ground? Not really. So, help us Ifrit, get him to the ground if you're able to. No, he's going for the hot one. Well, that's something, I guess. That should be a good one to see. Yeah, that's a lot of explosions around. Catapult fell to the ground and only lost an arm.
Waiting orders.
So the Hami is now actually free to engage the archer before... not damage, just standard here. And we just go like this. And this is an explosion because Artemis ammo.
That would be a kill.
So, just stay hidden now. And yeah, we don't have the tools to get him.
Gotcha.
Okay, that was a bit silly. We won't be able to shoot with the shooting axe here. Still, that's pretty good hit. Let's see high explosive.
Target locked.
So, that's an arm off, that's an alarm destroyed. Raven moves up, but is not able to do much here. So we have vision to the catapult here. I guess we're only sending the hyper ghost. It's probably going to be too much already. That's a leg and an engine destroyed. But we might be able to get the Dreadnought we had to sell. Because it came from one of our mags on the loot table. And you, honestly, we don't care much about.
Affirmative.
You're probably going to, yeah, lose all of your weapons.
Inflicted some
You
heavy
are.
damage.
He's hot, he's damaged. We probably
Good to
can
go.
get him down just with the carrier. But still, the king crab in the back has got a killing shot as well. So, why not? That should stress him out a bit.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Moroda. Just shoots. Yeah, we hit the leg with the railgun and we hide.
Uh-huh.
We don't want to jump here. We're already at a decent
All right, let's move.
range for us. So that should be the Hotman. Let's see if they bring a third lance or not. That's him to the ground, and Artemis should crit that engine. No, that was everything.
Bye-bye.
That was actually quite easy. Punchbot didn't manage to get a punch, but still provided decent damage all along. And yeah, had they brought support lances, we probably would have been good to engage with it as well. PT, we got this many damage on the archer by the transformer explosion. I guess the archer is going to be down for a bit here. So what do we have? We have 4 parts of catapult, that's something. We got 4 parts of Templar, but more importantly, we got here peep plants. We got the Dreadnought. We got tracker sensors. But we have some tracker sensors laying around still, yeah, 2 of them. So Dreadnought is a thing. So what's more money? That's 2.5 million, and that's 2.5 million. No matter which one we took, this would already be good. That being said, I think I won the catapult parts. We might have other catapults, and this brings very good money when you bring them up. You have also other things. We get on top of that, we get 1 part of the Stalker, 2 parts of a Templar, an ER small which we can sell, machine gun we can sell, small laser we can sell, armors we sell, cockpits we sell. Heatsink +3 is a good thing to have. Engine light we have none, so we keep. That's 2.5 million, well, 325 when selling. And we even got the tracker sensors, so that extra 3 salvage just didn't go our way. We got a bit of we're selling the light engine, we don't need it. So yeah, not the best of missions in terms of salvage, but we got Dreadnought. That's something. We can probably put the Dreadnought in our punchy bot. We'll have to see if we have the space there. I should think so. That should free some tonnage to get the Core 400 in when we get one. Because I think we're sporting a stability gyro there, which is not a bad thing, but it's not the best thing to have. So let's see the damage. Yeah, 6 days, I'm guessing 5 of them already will be on the 5S. That's actually the 6, because it's the only damage we took. So I guess we're only waiting for 2 days before we drop again, but yeah, well, it's quite a short episode. Let's go to not engineering, because we're already upgrading something, but mech bay, because we might be able to bring a catapult 3. Yeah, we are. We got the R3 or the R2. Let's just bring the one we had on the table. I think that's the one which brought the R peeps, and they're also quite expensive to bring up, so let's see it. Let's hope it's... no, looks quite damaged here. Yeah, we only get Rakamo. It's a pity, but still, what can you do? And yeah, we're not repairing this. This is money for us. Expected a bit better. Yeah, that's 1 million for a 55 tonner, which is pretty decent money, if you ask me. So we already got 8 mechs. We could drop him immediately, but we're waiting for the 2 days. We actually went for 3, sorry. Still, we got an urban challenge mission against Republic, and yeah, that's 2-9. It's a no-brainer. So let's see which mechs did we recover here. So instead of you and you, we're bringing the Clan Archer, the Avatar, and the Mad Dog. We want you here. We want you here. The Conquistador is Plover's mech. The Avatar, I think it's Mech Warriors. Let's see these lands. We have the tonnage to bring something quite big actually. So I guess we're going with the Orion. Hephaestus, we're making it Arbiter's mech. We got Kraken, who goes on the Warhammer. The Moroda is Smerk's mech. And we're actually lacking someone else with control bursts. Well, I guess that's where Maki comes. We've been training him on the vehicles. He could be ready to make the jump to a mech. So we could bring the Fujin as well. Kestrel, one on the hybrid. And let's find other vehicle pilots. You're on the mortar. And we actually have no one who can... well, Mami could go on one, but I guess... yeah, the problem here is we're not able to do anything meaningful here. So I guess Mami goes on the Orion, and we keep Maki in training mode on the Nidhogg, and we guess this is good enough. I'm going to make a cut here because it's an urban map again, it's the second one, so I'm going to give it some time before we get into the battle. So, let's see if the Republic brought something worthy to the battlefield here. It's a low salvage one, so we're probably going... we're taking the suggested drop. Not really. I want to drop a bit further. It'll probably trigger the texture bug because we move, so that's one of the instances where you get it. Yeah, by moving we triggered it. Still, okay, we've gone, yeah, the other way. So let's go. We're not in contact, so we're able to move.
I'm there.
However, we trigger contact on the first move, which is good.
Copy that.
Arbiter moves, Vulture moves. You also move. We should really take a look at what we're seeing, but we'll have to pan out on the next move. We're probably jumping up here. We want to open line of sight. And what do we see here? Well, he's probably still in spawn protection, so we go. It's a dangerous game to play.
Affirmative.
You move up, you might be able to absorb fire here. Because we'd much rather he targets you than... yeah, it's a Sander.
How can I help?
Hopefully it hasn't moved that much and we're able to get him. So what do we see? Sander, Kaiju and a Perseus. That's good mechs all around. So a bit of Inferno won't hurt. Looks like he hasn't moved at all, which is a very good thing to see, if you ask me. So we start taking positions in ways that we don't clutter our vision too much. That's not a good Hitchens, let's be clear.
Firing.
But still, it'll be a while until the Orion is able to see anything else, so there we go. Let's see if we're in range here. Probably not. Nor will we be here, I guess, but we keep pushing. We see our Hammer X. This one we have to deal with. Still, he's a bit back, so I guess we're going for the Sander first. We got a head hit. Hephaestus pushes up. We get the MS Mark II. And yeah, we're very much able to keep piling on the Sander.
Taking the shot.
We got him open and we got an ammo explosion, which means he's out before he gets to go. Which, if you ask me, is a very good thing. We probably won't get an obstructed line of sight, so we open up here. I'm guessing we're only in range with the heavy peep and maybe the Supra if we go to range. So why not try it? We got a pretty decent offensive push. Yeah, come on, give it to me. Chance, so we go for head. Now, we don't hit head, but still, we had to try. Had we been able to get going on him, yeah, that's a problem. He actually hit both. I think those were hyper lasers. He's hot though. That's something we got going for us.
On the way. Double tap.
Oh well, what can you do here? So, I guess we know where our mortars are going,
Target.
at least. We got an injury, that's something, on the Warhammer X. Perseus moves and goes for the Nidhogg, landing very good hits in the way. Sometimes the vision on your flyers look like it's not working at all. We go on the X, we Because this thing is scary. We'll have to keep our
I've got your back.
Hephaestus hidden from now on. So yeah, why not?
Copy that.
Just keep going here. That's a torso open, and quite frankly, with the mortars, we should be good to get this thing completely down. We were lucky.
Standing by.
Okay, looks like you don't have line of sight to the X. So we just get going towards the kaiju.
I'm here.
Mortars. So yeah, why
Double
not?
time. Let's
We
go.
have Inferno. He's quite caught. We might blow him off, but actually not worried about blowing him off. He's shut down, which is something.
That hit something good.
What can I do for you?
So with you, we just go on a flank because next turn we might be able to do something with the Perseus,
Affirmative.
because that's also a very good mech.
Talk to me.
So, Vulture engages enhanced imaging and just goes for head here. We're probably blowing him off, but as we already established, yeah, that's a torso.
Battle
I'm
knight
good
down.
with that.
Roger that.
Yeah, Commander.
You just push up, nothing to do here. We get the rack out of recoil this way as well, so why not do it? We go LK on the Perseus because it's the next target. Kaiju is also a very good mech, but Perseus usually give me more trouble, so we just keep going.
Good to go.
You might be actually able to get a back shot here. And he hasn't moved much, so the AJ could be enough. Yeah, we're damaging ourselves in the way, but I think it's a good thing to do here. We got him open, but that's pretty much it.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Yeah, I know.
Ready to rock.
So, Archer does actually have a line of sight.
10-4.
So, we sensor lock Perseus. We actually got one evasion off. And let's hope for decent clustering. Yeah, well,
How can I help?
not bad.
Ready to run.
We go with guided because we might be able to do something here.
Target confirmed.
We got him on 3.5. Yeah, you're just keeping up, but not putting yourself in danger.
Orders.
Marauder. Can get a shot, and I think we should. That's only a 32. No, close range is better here. So yeah, let's see it. And you hit, you get the Ultra off the table, which is the best possible outcome. Other than breaching the cockpit, but... And he's on the ground. Which means the mortar carrier is able to go for the kaiju in the back, which is open. Looks like a decent plan. if you ask me. So guided is actually not much better. So we just send mortars to the kaiju. That's a bit of Inferno, an Ultra Destroyed,
Big hit. Big hit.
and the kaiju actually went for the Archer, which is a very good outcome here.
I hear ya.
You're actually able to go
Pedal to the metal.
for the Perseus, so that much we do. Bring Artemis, and we go for the torso because it's about to get open. And had we been lucky with the clustering, yeah, we were.
Let's slip the dog of war.
We get the Perseus off the table.
What's up, boss?
One neck to go.
On the move. Full speed.
Archer can get direct line of sight here, so why not?
Lock it off. All weapons.
We didn't get crits though. You won't be able to do much, but we get you up because you get your AMS going here, and yeah, the rest just catches up. You shooties are not able to do anything here. Conquistador though might. We get line of sight,
Double time.
so we're actually able to acid him, and it's a torso with pretty much weakened auto-load. He's open. We got a couple crits here. He's unsteady, which is the most important part here. So we just go with guided or Inferno actually, because he's about to overheat. But the crit was enough. So I guess that should be it. We haven't seen anything else.
Mission successful.
A pity we got those hyper lasers to damage the Hephaestus, but still we can keep the Hephaestus quiet for next mission. Very good, very quick mission. We were lucky on, well, I said unlucky to get the hits, but lucky they only hit leg, because had they hit torso we might have gotten a through armor crit here, so that's something going for us at least. So let's see the salvage. We got 4 parts of a Perseus, which is not a bad thing to have. We got hyper laser. I think we have, yeah, we have one battle computer hit. We can give us a bit of range. I think that's the better thing to do here. I'm thinking right now, I'm already thinking what will we be doing with the Hyperion when it comes out. I guess we cannot put 2 battle computer hits on the same mech. Could be worth a try, but multi-track we might have lost, but I think it wasn't on the head of the... So I guess we're taking the hyper laser because reasons. So we get 1 part of the Sounder, the Hyper, 2 PPC donos, which we sell these things. Case 2 we keep, Fire Control System, Advanced Targeting Computer we keep in case. 2 trackers, we have 3 already though, so that's money. Half a bin of Artemis, which we sell, and Ultra Cannon 10, we have two, we keep this one. So, decent salvage all around. Very little time investment, which is a good thing, considering we could have gotten 3 support lances here and just be stuck with 2 salvage. This was pretty much the ideal outcome. Let's see the repairs on the Hephaestus though, because I'm guessing this thing will be out for, well, I guess a fortnight. No, maybe not 14 days, but 8 to 10 days for sure, to get all the armor on the legs patched up. And whatever transferred to the torso, of course. Only 3 days, you say? Oh, it's an Omni, obviously. It's an Omni, so yeah. So that's 3 days before we're able to drop back, which is a good thing. Well, I guess that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.